Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Elm City and beyond. I'm Rasheem D. Dixon, and I hope that your morning is starting off well. So let me jump right into this thing. This morning, when you step out your door, you are going to be looking at 55-degree weather. Highs today of 72. It's going to be a fair day. Chances of rain is at zero. But right now when you wake up, you're gonna be looking at about 55-degree weather. So other than that, you're looking at sunrise at 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So that sun should be peeking his eye over the horizon at about 7 a.m. So, make sure you put on a little light jacket this morning as you step out the door as well, because it is a little chilly out. But in other news, I just got word that actor, comedian Roseanne, I don't know if you remember the show Roseanne, but she passed away. Roseanne was 65, and she passed away after long-term illness, is what they're telling us. We don't know too much more, but I'm praying for the family. I'm praying for all her friends and everybody who was around her. She was a great person. She was funny as the hell. I used to like watching her show. I used to love watching her do stand up. Not only that, I don't know if y'all remember, but she did the national anthem some years ago for a baseball game, and she literally grabbed her crotch at the end of the national anthem. We should have known something wasn't right with that national anthem when she did that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna move it right along. So look, check it out. This lady here, Tara Fields, trans Netflix employee who tweeted about Dave Chappelle special, was suspended from Netflix. So basically, the CEO of Netflix has taken Dave Chappelle's side. Basically, his attitude is, we live in America. We should be able to say what we want to say without any kickback from anybody, especially when it comes to your job and things like that. And in his job, he is a comedian, so therefore, the CEO is backing him. So this young lady here, Tara Fields, she decided to put out a tweet about Dave Chappelle that wasn't too nice. And the CEO of Netflix has suspended her, has suspended her. Um, so I'm gonna say round of applause, because at the end of the day, that's kind of crazy. He said what he said on his show, and you want him canceled, but then you could tweet what you want to him and say what you want to him. Um, you know, that's why Dave, he was dead serious when they said, well, Twitter's talking about canceling his account. He was like, so what? Twitter isn't a real place. Just like this right here, Facebook. It's not a real place. This is not what define you or I. You see what I'm saying? Like, your overall life and how you conduct yourself and how you carry yourself is what defines, is, the things that define who you are. So kudos to the CEO of Netflix. I would not be canceling my subscription no time soon, because he made a power move with this one right here by suspending uh, Tierra Fields, trans Netflix employee, who tweeted about Chappelle's special. You know, he suspended him. He's like, nah, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? This man can't say what he want to say, but you could say what you want to say. I'm gonna let you go home and think about it a little bit. So kudos to him. So now, in other news, they've been talking about this here. My man John Gruden. John Gruden has been released from the Raiders after some comments that he made towards Bruce Allen. He said Bruce Allen had lips like Michelin tires, which they took that as racist and derogatory. Also, now all of a sudden they're saying John Gruden regularly use anti-gay, uh, misogynist language in emails exchanges with Bruce as well. So on yesterday they announced that Gruden has basically walked away from the Raiders. He resigned after saying the things he said in his emails. However, these emails they span over years. So what's crazy is they knew this about, and what's great, I've always liked John Gruden. I don't know what it was. I just always liked him as a coach when he was with Tampa Bay. I've always liked him as a coach. Didn't know him personally, you know what I'm saying? But for them to say they got years of emails, but now they want to do something about it, I have a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? Because I think the only reason it's being handled now is so that front office of the Raiders don't catch backlash. Front office of Tampa Bay don't catch backlash. Anywhere that he has been the coach, they got to do something about this now because of the fact that he's been in them locker rooms and he's been using that same kind of language for years, right? So now, Mr. Gruden is unacceptable, and then again, I don't know what his relationship was with certain people. Sometimes you can have a friend or be cool with somebody, and that's just how y'all talk to one another. You know what I'm saying? I have white friends. That sounds kind of racist, don't it? I have white friends who we play the dozens, man, and I've never gotten offended by anything they say, and they've never gotten offended by anything I say. But once again, that goes into what that Dave Chappelle special is showing the world, is that there's some very, very sensitive people out here. Now, I'm not saying that John was right. I'm just saying that this man has been using this kind of language and talking this way for years. He's been working for all these football teams for years, and now you want to say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you just, somebody feels some kind of way. So now let's go ahead and do something about it. But it's been going on. So look, check it out. I've been talking about this. Southwest flyers are furious after flight cancellation leave them stranded. So that's why I have not traveled. I am a person who like getting on planes. I like flying. However, I also know the hypocrisy of travel. Like a lot of times you will get to wherever you're going fine. There will be no issues getting to your destination. The problem with most of these airlines is always getting home. You see what I'm saying? So right away, I thought to myself, I said, under a pandemic, if in everyday normal life they have problems getting people back home to and to their destinations, how under a pandemic do you expect them to get you from one point to the next point in a timely fashion? There's no way they can do it. They couldn't even do it, like I said, under normal circumstances. Now, here we are under a pandemic. Here we are with employees who don't want to take this shot. So now the airline is running slow. Flights are being canceled. People can't get home. This is exactly why I have not traveled as far as getting on a plane and going far away from Connecticut, because I just don't want to have to deal with the overall struggles of travel. Now, come May, I have to travel because my 18-year-old daughter is graduating from high school. I pray and I hope that I don't have to go through this right here. So to all those people who have had to travel Southwest and, your flight was canceled, my prayers are definitely with you. I hope Southwest do something for these people, at least give them a free air flight or something, but do something for them knowing what was happening here in this country. So in local news, let me get into some local news right quick. Check it out. President Joe Biden is coming to Connecticut this Friday. and move on. Anyway, not too happy about him at all. Not too happy. But I didn't vote for him. I'm just letting you know. So for all of y'all who think, oh, well, you voted for him. No, I didn't. I didn't vote for him. Saw through him a long time ago. It's sad that our people couldn't see through him, but saw through him. Anybody who said many years ago that, you know, we was predators and he didn't even want us in the same school with his kids and all of that, he ain't changed too much, yo. He's just older and a little wiser with how to do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't vote for the brother. You know, so don't nobody look over this way and go, well, Rashid, we all black and we all voted nah. And even once he said that, you not black if you don't vote for me. I was like, well, I guess my ass ain't black then, because black is not a nationality. And that's why they keep duping us in this country, because they just keep giving us a color and they won't give us a nationality. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to start preaching about that, but we already know, not my president, period. Like, in all honesty, you want to know who my president is? It's me, the man upstairs, God. That's it. But other than that, I have yet to see a U.S. president that has made life better for you and I. We have had to get out here and struggle and do what we had to do in order to be the people that we are. So, Mr. Biden, come on into Connecticut, enjoy yourself. Who cares? So what? Go to Martha's Vineyard, catch the last bit of sun up there if you want to. Who cares? Nobody cares right now. Until you actually do something for this economy, until you actually get to the point of understanding that people still have rights in this country, I can't roll with you or rock with you. Also in local news, yo, check it out. Happening October 30th. It's the Bbw Halloween Soiree. That's taking place at the Hook and Ladder. You could go over to Eventbrite. Tickets are on sale. It's going down. They're gonna have DJ, you know, cash bar, food to order, but it's going down. You know what I'm saying? That's on October 30th. Also, Halloween contest. I think I'm gonna go in my pocket and give the best costume $100. That's gonna come off for me. Yeah. I won't be cheap. Yeah. Best Halloween costume. I'm hosting it. So best Halloween costume, I'm gonna dig in my pocket and give you $100 on that night. That's how it's going down. Once again, that's the Bbw Halloween Soiree. And no, don't come to my inbox going, do you have to be a BBW to come? No, you don't. All you have to do is be a woman, man, whatever you want to be. Just, you know, the people who are promoting it, which is Diamond Girls Production, they said that they wanted to cater to the BBWs. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, we can rock with that. You know, they said nobody ever does anything around here for the BBWs. So I said, okay, I'm down. I'll host it. It's cool. So once again, that's taking place on October 30th at the Hook and Ladder. That's located in North Haven inside the Best Western Hotel on Washington Avenue. Also in local news for all my weed smokers. October 23rd. It's the Cannabis Connection. They're going to have pop-up shops up in that piece. Not only are they going to have pop-up shops, you know, they're going to have weed enthusiasts. They're going to be there. Also, music provided by my man, DJ Diamond Pop. So you're going to want to get in there. Big shout out to Miss Gloria Jackson, who is the organizer of this right here. And it's taking place at my friend's spot, man. You know, I love me some Tasha Harp. I love Harp's spot. Harps is where I shot my video. Harps came through for me in a clutch. You see what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all get out there. I always support Harps. I love Tasha. She's a genuine person, and she cares for the community and is definitely trying to do some things through her spot. So y'all make sure you get out there and you check out that Cannabis Connection. Yes, it's going to be dope. I know I'm going to be in the place. I'm definitely going to be in the place for that one right there. So let me get into these good mornings, because I know that I got a few good mornings on here with me. Let me see. Good morning to Miss Aisha Coker. Thank you for joining me inside Good Morning Elm City. Also, good morning to Sharon Moore. Good morning to you. Also, Lisa Jones. Good morning to you, Lisa. Hope all is well. And to my friend, Miss Pearline Bolden. How you doing, Miss Pearline? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me inside Good Morning Elm City. To Miss Terry Gorham, good morning to you. To Miss Stacy Miller, good morning as well. Karen Williams, now y'all see why I don't like using that term. I ran into a Karen. This is why. That's a beautiful black woman right there named Karen. So I like to just call it for what it is. They're racist white women. That's what they are. Don't call them Karen, because we got some beautiful black women out here with the name Karen. Okay. So, but good morning to you, Karen. Thank you for joining me. To my brother Julian, top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for joining me as well. To Miss Glendora Moore, good morning to you. Thank you for joining me. To Miss Sharisa Dell, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me as well. So you know what I'm saying? Like Julia said one time, for the big girls, hey, you know what I'm saying? Love them, love them, love them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Shoot, something to squeeze on, brother. Shoot, boy, let me tell you. I can't wait for this party to take place on the 30th, because I know it is going to be something special. Also, check it out. Check it out. The 31st, and I'm still working the details out. But the 31st of this month, which is a Sunday, Halloween, return, return of the live band open mic jam session. Yes, I get all details today, but it's taking place. Yes, it's going down on a Sunday night, the same way it was going down at the Elks, but the band is back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mr. Patrick Williams, bass guitar, my man Devon McDuffie, Skeety. You see what I'm saying? On drums, my man Stacy. He gonna be on them drums doing his thing. So listen, it's going down to Mr. Ricky Allen Drawn. Good morning to you, sir. So yes, that open mic jam session will be on the return on October 31st. I will get back to you with the details of place, location, and time, but we are working on it. I'm dealing with a club right now, talking to them, and we're gonna get this thing popping the right way. And y'all come on out and have fun the way we used to do at the Elks, because it's going down. And I know once I make the announcement on the radio and stuff, uh, everybody's going to come out and have a good time. To Margot, to my man, somebody get word to Carmichael and my man Mike, and get word to them, because it's going down again, and more than likely it will be in West Haven. West Haven seems to be the spot now that the clubs are biting on everything. All right, so West Haven is turning into the new spot to be. Um, Anybody else that's out there, so so don't care what you got going on. So yeah, but a few people hit me up and was like, "Yo, could you promote this on your morning show and let people know what I got going on?" I said, "Yeah, my Cash App is." But no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Anybody who has something going on, especially like my brother, Mr. Ricky Allen Draw, um, Mr. Ricky Allen Draw, Rick, you already know the first show is definitely dedicated to Martin, man. Um, I want to make his services on Friday morning. I'm trying to make arrangements now here at work. Trying to make the musical Thursday night, but dealing with family and everything else, my days be crazy. They really be crazy, but the first show is definitely dedicated to him. In all honesty, the Elks, like I tell anybody, he was my strength at the Elks, with everything that I had to deal with, things I had to go through. Martin was my strength while I was at the Elks, he had my back 100%, so Um, Definitely going to miss him. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a recap of what we talked about on this morning. So, of course, when you step out that door on this morning, you're looking at about 55-degree weather. Today highs 72. You have a chances of rain 0% today. Fair day, should be a nice day. Sunrise is at 7 p.m. The 6:52 down. I could see the sun somewhat coming up over there because I'm facing the water. I could see out my window and I could see the water over there on West Haven Beach. So the sun is coming up. Um, Also, just to let y'all know, actor, comedian Roseanne, she passed away. Um, then big shout out to CEO of Netflix, Tara Fields, Netflix employee who tweeted about Dave Chappelle special was suspended. So big ups to him for that. Then we talked about my man John Gruden, of former coach of the Raiders. He is done. He has resigned. And then let me see. My brother Jay back here working hard. So let me see. Also, Southwest Flyers are furious after flight cancellation leaves them stranded. We talked about that. I did not get into this. This was going to be my last topic. Like, what are we really coming to? The latest. Fauci says it's fine to trick or treat this year. What the hell is going on? Like, is he literally running our country now? Like, to where it's to the point that this dude is telling us we can see family, we can't see family, we can have Halloween, we can't have Halloween. Like, I'm really questioning now who is really running this country, because that's major right there for a doctor. That's kind of like back during, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, I didn't touch on it, but it was something I was ready to touch on. But Dr. Fauci says it's okay to trick or treat this year. Also, Friday, Joe Biden will be in Connecticut. Who cares? Then I touched on the fact that the Cannabis Connection is taking place on October 23rd. That's taking place at Harps. Make sure you're in the building. And then on October 30th, it's the Bbw Halloween Soiree taking place at the Hook and Ladder. For tickets, go to Eventbrite, or hit my inbox and I'll put you in connection with those who are doing the tickets, okay? But that's taking place. DJ, cash bar, food on site for order. So it's going to be a good night. And plus, I'm giving $100 out of my pocket. Yes, I said it. I'm giving $100 out of my pocket to the best costume for the night. So if you have the best costume on that night and, you get voted the winner, Rasheem D. Dixon is going to reach in his pocket and hand you $100. Yes, I am. So look, check it out. Big shout out to my brother Mike Gambrell. I'm gonna see you in a minute, bro. It's Tuesday here where we are, so I'm gonna see you probably in these local hallways, and I'm gonna say what's up to you. Miss Pearlie Bowden, let's see. She said, tell my daughter hi for me, Clanisha Bowden. She be in a few minutes, VA hospital. All right, I will make sure I walk to her area and say, your mom was on with me this morning, and she told me to tell you what's up. Also, good morning to my brother Bernard with y'all. Good morning, Buckshot. I hope all is well with you. Them Dallas Cowboys, y'all doing your thing. Guess what? I'm not talking to y'all, though, because I see y'all this week. New England Patriots, we play y'all this upcoming week. So I'm really not cool with y'all right now. Like, after this game, I'll be laughing with y'all again. But until this game is over, look, all you get is a bland good morning. That's how you get it. Good morning. Yes, y'all are. I got to give it to you, bro. Y'all are definitely balling. But I want to see what y'all gonna do when we move into to y'all get a little further ahead. Right now, y'all got some easy games coming up, but y'all are balling. I gotta give it to you. Y'all doing your thing, and but other than that, it's about time for me to get on up out of here, yo. It's coffee time. It's coffee time. It is coffee time. But as I always say, be great at what you do. Um, Look, check it out right now. Tune in to 94.3 WYBC, the rhythm of the city on air. You got DD in the morning along with Daryl Huckabee. That's right. Tune in. They're playing that money minute giveaway game where if you answer DD's questions in 60 seconds, the money is yours. Also, my man Daryl Huckabee, my teacher, the one who got me going, as far as learning that station and being able to work them boards and stuff in that radio station, Mr. Daryl Huckabee, he more than likely will be giving away tickets to some events that's taking place. So you want to tune in. After you get off of here with me, turn on your radios to 94.3 WYBC, the rhythm of the city, and hang with Dee in the morning along with Daryl Huckabee. So I see I got another comment in here before I get out of here. Let's see.
Big shout out to you.
All right, brother.
Big shout out to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll definitely talk, man.
All right. Ricky, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Roseanne's story actually came up in Facebook news. If you go under your news reel and scroll about 4 to 5 stories down, they have the Roseanne story. Yeah, like I know, shocked me too. Good morning to Nicole. Hey, Nicole, good morning, and thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day as well. As I always say, be great, be great, be great. Take positivity with you, and with positivity, that light will always shine on you. A positive light will always shine on you, right? So, until next time we meet, I'm Rasheem D. Dixon saying, keep it tuned to the key of 94.3 WYBC, the rhythm of the city. Peace out, Elm City and beyond.